Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Yes, I have an addiction. This is a game, Stardew Valley, that I have played over and over and over and over. I put it on my computer probably close to 2 years ago, and I've never taken it off. So I thought, why not share a little bit of my love with all of you? So I thought we'd do an ongoing. This is the Stardew Valley expanded with a few other mods. That's why the opening screen looks a little bit differently. But I just thought, let's start a new game and let's share it with all of you. So, yeah, I do have quite a few mods that I'm not willing to give up. My skull cavern elevator being one of them. But I'll try to turn off as many of the mods as I can. I have the CJB cheats mod and CJB item spawner. We're not going to use either one of those, and we'll just start a new game. So we're going to start all the way from character development. Let's turn that music off for the moment so I can speak. I always do blue eyes close to purple eyes because I have blue eyes in real life. So let's get my eyes all set. One day maybe I'll do a face reveal. I don't know. We'll have to see, but okay, that looks good on the eyes. I have a hairstyle. It's a ponytail that I always like to wear. Although I do have a game where I've got the pigtails, and I really like those too. But this is the hair that I really like, and of course it's blonde because I am blonde. I usually like it on the kind of blondish red side. Something similar to that. Okay. And then from here on out, I can never make up my mind. Clothing wise, it all seems to depend. I kind of like the overalls look. I'm fond of purple. See, that one right there I kind of like. That one with the yellow shirt I really like. But I never know what I want to do. I kind of like that pink one too because I'm kind of fond of pink. I'm not happy with my hair. I want it just a little lighter, I think. Let's see. I don't like to get the green in it though. That's getting more brown, too red. Okay, that's looking a little better. Okay, shirts. See, I can never decide on the shirts. They give you too many options, I think. Kind of like the button downs. I like polka dots. We could go black and purple. Or not. Haha, pink with a big bow. I do like the green and yellow too. my. Too many choices. I actually kind of like that right there. Just a white shirt, overalls, the pants match already, a little belt. I do. I kind of like that. I gotta play with this hair a little more. I'm being super picky about my hair, but I want it to be just what I want it to be. No, that's too brown. Well, maybe that'll do. And my name is Melly. My farm is, I think we're going to do the beach farm. I like the beach farm. Where is the beach farm? Beach farm. So what should we name it? Boy, I should have kind of thought this through a little bit, huh? Oceanside? Nah. You know, there's another game that I'm really obsessed with, and it is on my channel, all the Myst games. And there's a place called Serenia in one of the Myst games that I just loved. So we're going to do Serenia. My favorite thing is always puppies, and I do that dog. Well, I guess we won't skip the intro this time. I do a lot of times because I've sat through the intro so many times. Let's guarantee 1 year complete on our community center. We don't want monsters, and I don't really want to do the random. So, okay, let's go for it. Oh, I had turned off the music, hadn't I? And for my very special granddaughter, I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Now, let Grandpa rest. 20 years later, or XX years later, or whichever, we're working for Joja. I did do a Joja run once. I wasn't too happy with it. I like doing the community center, and so I think we're going to do the community center. Ooh, they've been terminated. Yeah, we're all just working away. There I am. Hello. Oh, I fell asleep at work. Ugh, not happy. Grandpa said when I became unhappy to open the letter. So that's what we're going to do. Dear Melly, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Serenia Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? But of course, Grandpa. Of course we will. And leaving our boring job at Joja, we are going to head on out to Grandpa's farm on the beach. So I thought this would be a nice little relaxing break in between some of the more intense gameplays. And like I said, it'll be an ongoing, going every now and then game just for fun. It's just one of those games I just really enjoy playing over and over and over again. The beach farm is a bit of a challenge. Hello, you must be Melly. This is Robin. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. It's a mess of a farm, but I like the beach farm. You get things dropped off, and it's more of a challenge, but I like it. This is Serenia Farm. Yikes! What have I gotten myself into? What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. There's Mayor Lewis. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Rude. Don't listen to her, Melly. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Humph, Robin says. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. And the rooster wakes us up for our first day in Stardew Valley on Serenia Farm. And here we are in the farmhouse. We get a packet of parsnip seeds. I have a definite way that I start off. I tend to rush through these because I've read them 100 times, so I'll just let you guys read them. And chop wood, search for wild foliage. Forage. I don't remember what it said. But yeah, we do chop wood because Whoops. We need to make a box. Oh, and see, I forgot that I have that on where I can, let's see, we have max daily luck, and I have infinite health and infinite. I think I'm going to keep those. Infinite water, 1 hit break. We'll get rid of that one. We'll take a little longer to break it. Yeah, this is one of my mods that I use. Auto water crops, auto feed. Just because I've played it so much, I do get a little bit tired of all of that. So we'll keep that. Yeah, it takes a little longer to chop them down when you don't have the 1 hit. But the reason I do this is because once we have 50 wood, we can make a crate. And we can put our stuff in the crate, which is always handy. And we are going to make our way down. One of the things about the beach farm I was trying to say is that they'll drop off packages along the beach here. It's also excellent if you like to fish. And I do like to fish. This is where we can grow our crops and put sprinklers in. It says no sprinklers. Oh, I need to rearrange these. I always have these in a certain order. There we go. Says you can't use sprinklers on this farm, but you can in just this one small area. So we're going to get this ready to plant our seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. We have 15 seeds. 3, 4, 5. Let's get rid of some of this stuff out of our way. And yeah, it's already watered because I have the instant watering that I could turn off, but we're going to cut down some of these just so we can see a little better. I don't usually like to keep the wild seeds that they give you just because they bug me, but I think I will this time just to help bring up our farming level. We can't chop down these guys right now. Our axe isn't strong enough. We need to upgrade it. So I think we'll just plant these. We're going to make us a box to keep right here. To keep some of this stuff in too. And we're going to go off and meet people. As best we can, because you get a lot of stuff in your way. Off we go to meet people. Now, because this is expanded, we do have this extra little piece down here, which is Grandpa's shed, that you don't get in the basic game. So that's kind of fun. I could turn up the music a little bit. There we go. Because it is kind of cool music. See, Harvey will be there in a little bit. There's Sam. Hi, Hi, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. And there's Leah. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Wander in here and say hi to Vincent. Oh, a stranger. My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. And Jody. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. It's a quiet little town, so it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Have you met the other farmers in our community? Not yet. We're gonna go off this way and grab, there's Leah. Ooh, come back, Leah. She's usually a hard one for me to grab. Or not Leah, Haley. Oh, you're that new farmer girl or whatever, aren't you? Yep, I am. Up here we have Marnie, who isn't in right at the moment. So we'll have to catch her later. Oh, there she is. Ah, Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. Oh, what else did you have to say? Marnie's busy storing product in her shipping bin. Jazz, hi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I messed up again. I have a routine I usually follow. I can get through some of these early on things pretty quickly, usually. Go in here and meet Emily. Haley lives with Emily. Oh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. Okay. Doctor in the... Yep, he's standing over there now. Dr. Harvey. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work. I hope you'll find your own work equally rewarding in time. I'm sure I will. There's Carolyn. Hello, you must be Melly, the new farmer. I'm Carolyn. My husband runs the general store here, and have you met my daughter Abigail? She's the pale one with the purple hair. Oh my, aren't you a cutie? Welcome to the valley, dear. It's so exciting when someone new moves in. That's Olivia. She's an addition with the expanded. I think we already spoke to Leah, didn't we? Yes, we did. Grandma? Why, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. That's Evelyn. I love Evelyn. Gus? Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardrop Saloon. We'll be making some stops in here. This is Dusty the dog. You gave Dusty mini pats. I think that's so cool. That's a little addition into the expanded. George. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people. Huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. And yeah, he's exercising. We can't get into any of the rooms right now because we're not good enough friends with everybody. Penny. Hello, I'm Penny. What else you gotta say? Nothing? Okay. Maru. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Hi, I'm Clint. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy. Okay, Clint. Let's see, where do we want to go now? We still have quite a few to meet. Oh, that's right. I heard someone was moving into the old farm. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. Well, welcome to you too. Let's go meet Pierre in the store. Leah's in here. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. Hi, it's Miss Melly, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. Okay. Oh, that's Carolyn. We already met her. Oh, wait. Look who's out. Come back here, come back here. Hey, you're the new girl, huh? I think we're going to get along. Great, I'm Alex. And we said hello to both of you already. Who do we have left to say hello to? Oh. Oh, yeah, I always have trouble getting... That's my love, Elliot. And Pam and Lewis. We're going to go up and get them. And we'll get him too. In a little bit. There she is. We already got Sam. Come here, Pam. Hey, kid, the name's Pam. Don't be a jerk and we'll get along fine. Oh, hey there. You're the new owner of Serenia Farm. I'm Victor. It's a pleasure to meet you. Melly, is it? And that's part of the whole expanded. Shane's hard at work. But you can even go in and meet, I can't think of his name, Morris. Ah, it's Farmer Melly. Welcome to the valley. My name is Morris, manager of Joja Mart. If you need cheap quality seeds, there's no better place than Joja Mart. Nah, nah, nah. You're the enemy. I don't know why. I don't know why they decided he's the enemy, but he is. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Shane. In my first playthrough, I married Shane. Big mistake. I mean, he's okay. He's just kind of a slob and drunk and then I married Emily because she gives good things. And then I married Elliot, and that's my love, is Elliot. Have you met everyone in town yet? That sounds exhausting. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. I'm studying the local plants and animals from my home laboratory. Have you met my daughter Maru? She's interested to meet you. And yes, I have met Maru. And here is Lewis. Ah, a stranger. Hello. Don't mind me. I just live out here alone. Lewis is a neat guy. We'll come back up here. We have a few people to meet down here. Let's see, who do we still need to meet? Elliot, we haven't met. Elliot and Sebastian we're going to meet later. I think he'll be at the bar. The wizard will meet later. Him and Willie will meet later. And then these are from Expanded. So we'll meet all of them later. I might be too late to meet Elliot. He'll be standing on the bridge a lot of times to the beach. He doesn't usually come to the bar on Mondays. Yeah, I think I'm too late to meet Elliot. There's his house on the beach. We can pick up some shells while we're here. We have to get 300 wood to build that bridge. 300 pieces of wood, this could be fixed. And it is worth doing because you get shells over there. And this, instead of little weeds growing, these little flowers grow in my modified version. And a lot of times you'll get things for the museum, artifacts, gems. You do get mud, but mud comes in handy, believe it or not. We met Shane, didn't we? Yes, we did. I think we met everybody in here. Okay, let's go up and meet Sebastian, because he stands outside at the house and smokes in the evenings. And we just missed Elliot. There he is. Oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. Out of all the places you could live, you chose Pelican Town. What are you thinking? Well, you know, it just seemed like a thing to do. Besides, it's where my grandpa's farm was. Okay, we're gonna head on home for tonight. Oh, looky. We can pick that up. This down here tells me what level I'm on my foraging or whatever. We'll just get some of these guys out of the way on our way over there to the house. Kind of clear out a little bit. Put everything in there. I'm going to get rid of this thing too because it bugs me. If it's in my way, it's gone. I like to have a clear path. Okay, all of these get put away. And we're going to go to bed. Yes. Didn't make any money, but that's okay. Always check the TV first thing. Of course, I have good luck every day. So I've always got good luck. And we can check the weather, although this tells me it's going to rain tomorrow. Weather report. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. And it's Morris's birthday. That's what this nice little mod does. Feeling lucky. We have mail. Hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. So we're going to be sure to do that because my main activity at the beginning of the game is fishing. That's how I make money. So we are going to for sure head down to the beach. And I don't really want to collect anything because it's just going to fill up my very limited inventory space. We'll just look at these. They're growing nicely. We're not going to have to water them because I have the automatic water on. So that's going to save us a little time too as we head to the beach. Want to hit these? Oh, we just get a rock. I think everybody has their own rhythm and pace and way that they do Stardew. The things they enjoy, the way they like to do it and get it all done. And there's no right way or wrong way, there's just anyway. You just do it your way. And that's what makes it so relaxing. What? What do you want? Go away. Shane is not the most friendly. That's for sure. Let's go down to the beach. Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. This is Willie. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. We now have a fishing pole. The most basic of poles, but hey. There's good water in the valley, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. Heh. That's what me old Poppy used to say anyway. And we will start fishing. It's a challenge at first because the little green bar that you use is so tiny, as you can see, which makes it a bit of a challenge. But as you level up, it gets bigger. You got a herring. And all of these you can sell directly to Willie, or you can put it in your shipping bin back at the farm. And it's the best way to make plenty early on in the game. I like how the NPCs stop while you're fishing so you can concentrate on the fishing. That's very kind of them. We got an anchovy. The idea is to keep the fish within that green bar. And the more you can keep in it, the better you do. Sardine. You don't get a whole lot for the fish right at the beginning, but as time goes on, you get more for them. Oops, I was hoping that would be a perfect one, but it wasn't. A new record, though, on our herring. You see why I like to save room for the fishing. We have a rock in there. We'll have to get rid of that. I'll just stash it away in my storage because you use it to make things, build things. So, and that is a treasure that I might go for. But we don't want to lose our fish. Oops, we lost our fish. Bar's not quite big enough yet for me to do that kind of stuff. That exclamation point up in the corner keeps pulsing. We'll look at that in a moment. This is a little, takes some concentration. You're having to, whoops, okay, we'll fish instead. And then we'll do that. You have to use your mouse button and pulse it, kind of, to keep that bar right in there in the fish. And it can be tricky. But as you gain experience, that bar gets bigger. So this is our journal. We have to cultivate and harvest a parsnip. And we have 29 of 31 people greeted. So 2 more to go. I wonder if Elliot is over here. Ooh, that's a nice shell. That means I just leveled up on my foraging. And if you level up, you don't have to worry about falling asleep 2 a.m. You fall asleep no matter where you are. But you don't have to worry about that because you'll come back with your full energy, full everything, if you level up. So let's go in here. This is the museum. Oh, sometimes Elliot's hanging out in here, but no, we have Vincent and Penny and Jazz. Miss Penny says I have to read this book before I can go play. And Miss Penny tutors the kids. If we get library books, this is where they come, and it can be hard to get the one. There we are. This one's tips on farming. I'll let you read that. You can always pause the video and read it. Things look a little bit different in Expanded. You have more areas you can go. We won't go over there right now though. More people to meet, but more activities that go on than the basic game also. So if you've played the basic game a lot, Expanded can be kind of fun because it adds a lot. There's Elliot. Elliot, my love. Ah, the new farmer we've all been expecting and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. Elliot is a total romantic. He's an author and a total romantic, which is probably why I like him so much. So we can go right in here and sell our fish and get some money. Oh, let's sell the seaweed too. For some reason we can't sell that. Is that a... Huh. That's an extended... Stardew extended item. So maybe that's why we can't sell it. Directly, I mean. You can still put it in your shipping bin and sell it, but... I kind of forgot I was fishing. I can set this to automatically catch the fish, but there's absolutely no challenge in that. Although sometimes when I'm doing especially the legend, I'll do it just because I get so frustrated trying to catch the legend. A flounder. I sell a lot of fish right at the beginning again because I'm trying to get my money up. One of my goals is to get the best fishing pole, which is 7,500 gold. But I also want to be able to get seeds and other items that I'm going to need. I don't quite have the schedule down for the expanded. The third day, even in the expanded, is rainy. It's always rainy, so it's a fishing day. But I think it's the 5th day that you get the community-centered cutscene. And I think that's in both of them, but we'll find out for sure. The fishing can get a little, oh, I don't want to say boring, but sometimes it's not as exciting, like if you're in the mines. Those are really exciting. We'll get to the mines in a few days too. Right now we can't get to them. They have to clear the way. But the mines, you're fighting monsters and it can be very exciting. I have my auto health on. I'll think about maybe turning that off to make the mines even more challenging. We'll see. Well, I'm not doing very good with this guy. It is harder when it's so small. We have leveled up on our fishing already, though. And all my slots are full, so if I catch something I want, I'm going to have to make a decision here. If I catch a duplicate, it'll just stack. But the flounder, yeah, see? Because the stars indicate a silver star is good, a gold star is better, and a purple star is best. So we're going to get rid of the seaweed and make room for the flounder. They're worth more as the stars go up too. So we're going to sell those, make more money. I also like to get the extended backpack early on too, and it's 2,000 to get the one that'll give you, what is that? 24 slots instead of 12. So the sooner I can get up to 2,000, the happier I am also. Because I can get that bigger backpack, which is always nice. Especially when you're going to go to the mines, you want a bigger backpack. See if we can't get a perfect one this time. Oh, almost. We were very close. Very close to perfect. Oh, he closes at 5. We're not going to be done fishing by then. So the fish store closes at 5, and out comes Willie. We can't sell fish directly to him anymore, but we can put them in our shipping den, and they'll sell overnight. So all is not lost. That one was a perfect. And so it got a yellow star. As you level up, you get better fish too. So fishing is usually the skill I level up the fastest on, just because I tend to do so much fishing because I want that gold early on. Whoops, I talked too much and I missed my notice that I had a fish on the line. So when you get that little exclamation point and that noise, you have to click right away on your mouse, left click, in order to snag the fish, and then you saw how you have to play with it. Of course, things like seaweed, sometimes you pick up trash, those kinds of things, they come up automatically. So I think that's another reason I like the beach farm. It's more suited for fishing, and since I do a lot of fishing, it just fits me good. Oh boy. Well, we're going to get a lot of stone, so maybe if I get something I want, this is why I like to level up my backpack quickly. Because otherwise you're running back home so much. The seaweed. Let's head on home anyway. In the expanded, you can go this way. In the regular one, you can't, and we can't pick that up because we've got too much in our inventory. But we have the Blue Moon Vineyard, which is an expanded spot with Sophia. Eek, a stranger. And we've met everybody now. So now we need to give someone a gift. And I always wait until the 7th day is Lewis's birthday. And I give him a chili, and it costs, or it counts more. Well, wait, aren't you Melly, the new farmer? So sorry, I get a little nervous around people I haven't met before. My name is Sophia. I'm the owner of Blue Moon Vineyard. So when you give people a gift on their birthdays, it levels up the little hearts faster. See, we're starting to level up hearts just by meeting people. But if you give it to them on their birthday, it goes up even faster. And so I like to kill two birds with one stone and give the gift, and also on Lewis's birthday, and also increase my hearts with him. This is an expanded thing also, Fairhaven Farm. Kind of a messy farm. Would you look at that? It's the new farmer everyone's been talking about. Finally moved to the valley, I see. I've been working Fairhaven Farm here for many years. It ain't much, but it's honest work. So he's a Joja farmer, but he turns out to be a pretty good guy. I've never gone to perfection on the extended yet. I think because there's just so much to do on the extended. I've reached perfection 3 times on the regular game. There's, whoops, we can't pick it up. I'm going to get rid of my stone because I want to pick that up. Into the trash you go. We're going to pick that up. Whoops, I don't know where I think I'm going. We got to head home. If you're not in bed before midnight, you start losing stamina the next day. You're lower on energy. And it can be a little tricky sometimes when you haven't cleaned out your farm much to get home. But here we are. We'll dump that, and that. And do I want to sell the conch? Yeah, let's sell the conch. We'll sell them all. Later on, I'll start saving fish for recipes and things. But right now, we leveled up on foraging. So now we get to make wild seeds and field snack. And we leveled up on fishing. And there's what we made from selling the conch was 150. That's not bad. And the fish were each that. And the price will go up as we level up in the game on the fish. Okay. Fortune teller, which we already know. Weather report. #1 source for weather news and entertainment. And now the forecast for tomorrow. The forecast is always for the next day. Clear and sunny all day tomorrow. But it's raining today. Let's check our mail. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. On rainy days, you don't need to water, even if you don't have the automatic watering set on. So rainy days are nice for that. You can just head on out and fish. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to fish in the river and get frustrated because it's going to try to catch a catfish a few times. And we're not very leveled up, so it's not going to be easy to catch a catfish. But we're going to try. You know what? I'm going to go down here. I like to fish right here. Whoop, got it. And we're going to spend the day fishing pretty much. Well, maybe. We don't don't have any bait on this, there's a piece of trash. So that makes it a little difficult because we don't have any bait. So the fish don't bite as much. And you don't get as good a fish. Eventually we'll get a pole that's got bait. You know what I'm going to do is chop down some trees real quick. And make me a box to stash fish in, so I don't have to keep running up and down to the farm. The side that you're on as you chop, the tree will fall the other way, so you can control if you don't want your tree to fall into the water or into areas that you can't reach. And as you level up, as you get a better axe, it's easier to chop down the trees. It doesn't take quite so much chopping. I was already at 50, but oh well. We'll finish that one. We'll make a box. I barely left room for. Or a crate, I guess officially they're called. And you have to put it somewhere that people don't walk, or else somebody will walk through it. And then you lose everything that's in it. So now we got a Joja Corporation. We're gonna get a lot of trash, huh? So you have river fish, you've got ocean fish, and you've got lake fish. And they all vary depending on the season. We got a chub. And depending on the weather, some of them only come out when it's raining. And some only come out in the morning, some only come out in the evening. There's a whole guide you can look at to tell you what does what. But I just find this game really relaxing and fun and addictive, and there's always something to do. And I like the when you first start out part, for some reason. I guess because it's still more of a challenge and stuff. I like when you get to go to Ginger Island also. But that's way later in the game. There's a lot we've got to do before then. In a few days our mines will open up. And the mines are fun because it's just fun, to me anyway, to fight the monsters, and I just enjoy them. That frog. Ribbit, ribbit. Ooh. Surprised I haven't gotten a catfish yet. I don't think this is a catfish, though it might be. It's been a little bit jerky. It is a catfish. That was a fairly easy catfish. A lot of times they're not so easy to catch. I'm going to hold on to the catfish. I'm not selling that because they are a little harder to catch, and you can use them in the community center. You can use some of these other in the community center also, but they're a little easier to catch. So, and I always write at the beginning, have my mind on the community center, because now this is probably a catfish. They're not easy to catch, especially when your thing is so little. Yeah, I bet you that was a catfish. You catch them in the rain. That's the only time you can catch them, is in the rain. In the summer, I can't remember, or in the spring, I don't remember if they're in the summer or not, but that's a catfish too. You begin to know what kind of fish they are by how they move. And the catfish, when that line is so skinny, are not easy to catch. That's why I was surprised that other one was fairly easy. They were being nice to me. We got some trash here. Fishing goes a little faster once you get your bait. I'm not going to go for the treasure. Oh, we just leveled up. Nice. Every time you level up, that little green line gets a little bit bigger too. And then you can get some bait and you can eat certain foods that will help it get big too. I'm going to try that treasure. Yeah. You can get fun things. We got a topaz in our treasure. Okay, that's a catfish. When they shoot up like that, yeah, see, the catfish are just not easy. I was lucky I got that one so easily. There's certain ones I can never... Oh, we got a new achievement too. In the spring is when you catch the legend also up in the pond, in the lake, the mountain lake. But I never get it the first spring because you're not leveled up high enough to get it the first spring. So, whoops, I need to dump some stuff. There's another little trick you can do too. I'm close to the water, so it might not work. Oh, good. That wasn't a new one anyway. We'll save everything. You can just dump it on the ground and then take what you want and then come back and get whatever you dumped on the ground. So you can do that. Hello, buddy. He's from the extended, and I can never remember what his name is, Ed or something like that. I think we'll play out this first week and call it a video and come back at another time. Whoa, you shot up there. Come back, come back, come back. Sometimes I feel like that little line goes down a whole lot faster than it goes up. It's like, come on, come on, come on. This has got to be a catfish. You can see how hard they normally are to catch. Yeah, getting that one was rather lucky. I don't use a lot of mods because basically I like the game as it is. I use some to make my life a little bit easier, and some that just change the look a little bit that I like. But I keep the game pretty much the way it is, because I like it the way it is. And I like the CJB cheats mod because you can turn them on and off as you want. So if it's getting kind of boring or whatever, you can turn it off and make yourself more of a challenge. Or if you're just getting frustrated and want to get through something, you can leave it on and get through whatever it is that you want to just get through. Like if I really wanted a catfish, I would turn my fishing cheat on so I could get that catfish. But it really is more challenging to have it off. So I could make this fishing go a whole lot faster by having the instant bite, instant catch. We wouldn't be sitting here waiting for it to bite. We wouldn't have to work to catch it. It would just catch automatically. Oh, come on. And if it's an instant bite, it bites the minute you put it in there. So you can actually get a lot more fish in the time that you spend fishing. I can turn it on and demonstrate it for you. Whoops. That is the bait if we had a rod that would let us have bait. And we don't, so we'll just save it. Okay, let me turn on the fishing. Yeah, let's do instant catch. I don't like to I keep durable tackles because I get frustrated losing my tackles. But, do I want instant bite? I guess just long enough to show how crazy it can be. So it hits right away and it catches it for you. So there's really no challenge to it. Oh, and we got a treasure chest with that one too. But if you're just wanting to, you just want to get through it, it's always perfect. It's a fast way to level up. And if you just want to get through it, you can do it. See, we got another catfish. And we leveled up. And we got a prize, a treasure. So, but we're going to turn it off because it can be, it's not nearly as challenging. And sometimes I feel like having the challenge. So. So there is a quest. Sometimes one of the NPCs asks you to bring them a catfish. But I don't think we're going to save a catfish for that. Oh, I probably should have tried for that treasure. So I'm always keeping an eye on the time up there so that I don't get caught staying out too late. And it's not absolutely imperative for me that I get the updated backpack, because I do have a mod that lets me interchange my crates. So if I go here and I've got forest and farm, I can go to the farm and there's my chest in the farm. Or I can do the shipping bin and ship things right away. So that kind of helps extend your inventory a little bit. But I don't know. I think we're just going to do it this way for a while, just because. It's more, I want to say, realistic. Not that this is really all that realistic, but, it's more true to the game, I should say. I mean, you can make this so simple that there's no challenge to it at all, especially with the CJB mods, because I've got the item spawner. I can get any item I want right now. I can get the upgraded fishing pole. I can, even with the cheat, I can give myself millions, make myself a millionaire right away. And I did that once. And it honestly, it takes all the challenge out of the game. So unless you're just trying to do something special, it's really not worth it. It's more fun. I mean, it's a game. You want to have fun at your game. So it's more fun to just turn those off and play it the original way. And now the aesthetic ones, I don't mind those because those don't affect the gameplay. They're just for looks. So I could turn off my infinite stamina and infinite health. Also, that would be more true to the game. Because a lot of times you have to quit fishing early because you don't have any stamina left, or you have to eat something in order to keep fishing. 9:30, we're going to call it a day. Let's gather up all the fish. At least. Okay, we've got some room for some of this other stuff, so let's take you. We'll leave the trash here. Oh, that's all we have room for. So the copper ore and the coal, we're just going to leave here for a minute or two. Yeah, let's take a look at that. When you're fishing on your farm, on all the other farms, I don't remember what the percentage is, but you're less likely to get fish and more likely to get trash. But on the beach farm, that percentage is higher on getting fish because it's made for fishing. So this is our shipping bin. We're just going to dump our fish. Oh, wait a minute. No, I want one of those catfish. That's thanks to the mod too, that I was able to pull that back out of there. Because sometimes you put it in your bin, it's gone. You can't get it back. You can get back the last thing you put in your bin, but that's it. And let's sleep. Level 2 fishing. Level 3 fishing. We can make crab pot and dish of the sea. And now we've made enough. We can go get our extended backpack. So that always excites me. Day 4 of spring. Living off the land. We always want to look at those. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for you folks living in Stardew Valley. Check for spring onions southwest of town, where the river meets the ocean. You can sometimes find a whole bunch growing, right out of the dirt. So we'll go down and check that out. Oh, we're going to talk to Clint. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around here. I want you to have them. So now we can craft a furnace. But we don't have enough copper. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Okay. What do we have here? Me sell hats. Okay, Poke. Come to old house, Poke. Bring coins. Hat mouse. Okay. Dear Farmer Melly, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. Okay, what is this? Forging ahead. We need to craft a furnace. Crafting is right here. We need 20 copper ore and 25 stone. And I don't believe we have 20 copper ore or 25 stone, so we don't have enough of either one. So we're going to head south too and check out those spring onions. But we might as well do some chopping along the way. Oh, we got a geode. You found a geode. The local blacksmith can break it open for you. Who knows what might be hidden inside. We're also going to go down to the store and get the upgraded backpack. I think we're going to do that first because we're chopping away here. And we're going to need some space. Okay. Oh, it doesn't open until 9. Looky what's up here. Foraging, foraging. These are gonna come in handy in a bit. But yeah, the store's not gonna be open yet. It doesn't open until 9. So what I'll do a lot of times is a little fishing. There's the calendar. Lewis's birthday is on the 7th, which is why I always wait till day 7 to give a gift. By buying 1 quartz at 3 times the market value, please deliver directly to me, Elliot. We'll accept it even though I can't get into the mine yet to get a quartz. How many days do we have? Let's see. 2 days. I don't think we'll have the mine by then. We'll see. So this is lake or river fishing again. We could say hi to Morris, but we're not going to. In the regular game, he stays in the store all the time, but in the extended, he comes out. You can interact with him a bit more. Now some of the river fish don't like you to get them, ooh, a sunfish, in the town. So you have to pay attention to that too. You can always look at the Wikipedia, the Stardew Valley Wikipedia, to learn some of this stuff, because it doesn't come intuitively, and so that's a handy resource to learn some of this stuff. Let's buy our bigger backpack. 569 left, but we've got 24 spaces. This one's going to be 10,000 to get, so we'll have to get that one later. Okay, we're going to head down and check out some of those spring onions, and we've got more room in our backpack now, which is a handy thing. Did I say we were going to give Lewis a pepper, because it's a parsnip that we're going to give him. A lot of times on this first day, there's not as many spring onions, but if you come back, there'll be more. Wow, it doesn't look like there's any. It's kind of a jip. I don't see any. Okay, fine. Oops, can't get around there. We're gonna go do a little exploring. There's the hat mouse. Just a sou'wester is all we can get. And you can fish in any water in the game at all. Doesn't matter where it is. This is the wizard's house, but we can hear something inside. We can't go meet him just yet. We'll grab that. Say hi to Jazz. Oops, we messed her up again. And let's go up here and let's explore our farm a little more. We can't chop those stumps down yet. We don't have a strong enough axe. We have a lot of forage on our farm though. So we have our very own dock here we can fish from. We have a secret dock right here. And if we fish from there, we're going to get a present. You don't get it every time, you get fish too. But there it is. And it's a picture of a boat that we can hang up in our house. We'll check on our parsnips and other things. Walk the perimeter and see if anything washed ashore. Can't hit those yet. Pickaxe isn't strong enough for the big ones. But we can get rid of the little ones. Make us an easier path to and from the little farm area. Whoops. Over here is the old greenhouse. Whatever this once was, it's now in ruins. And we'll get that going in a little bit. And Grandpa's grave. Melly, wait for my return on the dawn of your 3rd year, Grandpa. So he's coming back to us, the beginning of our 3rd year. Which will come sooner rather than later. We have a cave here we can explore. Nothing in it right now. Rid of some of this stuff. Out of our way, out of our way. Sap. I get kind of OCD-ish about my farm. I like things to be clean and out of my way, and I should be fishing because that's how I'm going to replace some of this money. So I think we'll go up to the lake and do some fishing. Gonna drop all this off. And let's, you know what? I'm gonna see. Oh, it's down in the forest, isn't it? Only 11, okay. Let's drop off our picture. Shall we put it right above the TV? There we go. And we're going to plant those seeds in a little bit. Like I said, I don't usually, but it does help it level up your farming, and it helps level up your forage because the items that they grow are forage items. So, to the lake. Get a leek. That's George's favorite. If you give people their favorites, you get more hearts from them. And if you do it on their birthday, you get even more hearts. And this is the lake, the mountain lake. We're going to be fishing there. In the spring, most of the time, there is the legend that you have to be leveled up quite a bit higher to get the legend. And he's one of the hardest fishes to catch. I think he's the hardest fish to catch. He's quite a challenge. Now tomorrow we're not going to leave our farm until I'm thinking it's 10, maybe it's 9, so we can get the community center cutscene. A bullhead. Unless that's changed and expanded, and I'm not sure if it is or not. As to if that's on the 5th day. It is in the regular game. But I don't know if it is in expanded. We're going to go for that treasure because this is an easy fish to catch. Not very active. Another bullhead. And an emerald. You can keep track of your stuff under collections. You can keep track of the fish that you've got. You can see we have a lot of fish to catch. You can keep track of what you've shipped. We've shipped the conch. Artifacts, minerals, what you cook, achievements. We've gotten the Fisher one already, and letters. So, I don't know what that one is. Oh, about the space. Okay. I like what they do also in the spring. The sun sets a little bit later. In the summer, it sets even later. In the winter, it gets dark pretty early. So they keep it kind of like really fairly realistic too, which I think is cool. This must be a carp. The carps aren't very active. They kind of just lay there. Yep. After you've done this a lot, you get to know which kind of fish you probably have on the line. Let's go up and get that. This is a very active fish, so. Another bullhead. And some coal. I think tomorrow the boulder might get removed too. It might get removed overnight. I can't remember. It might be the next day. The parsnips take 4 days to grow, which is why if you plant them right away, you can give Lewis a parsnip for his birthday and complete that goal, that task, and also the win a friend one, and also get more points towards more hearts towards Lewis, all in one shot. So I like to try to be a little efficient on things like that. We also have the traveling merchant tomorrow. So we'll see what she's selling. She comes on Fridays and Sundays. So that's always exciting too, especially since if you're going to complete the community center, you have to get a purple cabbage. Red cabbage from her, because there's no other way to get it and you need it for one of the bundles. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, you will, because we'll go through it all. This is irritating me. I just want to get it cleaned up really quick up here. I want that tree to fall that way. So it didn't fall in the ocean. But I told you I'm kind of OCD about my farm. I like to have things cleaned up and out of my way. And I know it's getting late. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, sell. That's considered trash, but we're going to get a trash recycle bin sooner or later, so we might as well. Forgot we were going to plant those. Let me keep that so we can remember to plant it. Okay, off to bed. A little late, but that's okay. And we got some more money. Okay, we really want to pay attention to if we get either living off the land or the recipe person. Otherwise, oh goody, we get our dog. Hello, Melly. You see this dog here? I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray, poor thing. Hey, it seems to like this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good dog? Of course it can. And I used to always name it Dusty, and my horse would be Bella, but now I'm gonna name her Bella because poor Dusty. The horse will be Dusty. The dog in town is Dusty. That's just a coincidence. I had a dog named Dusty. He's passed on now, but that's why my dog was always Dusty. But I have Bella now, and then in remembrance, I named my horse Dusty when we get the horse. So this is Bella. Well, Bella, you be a good pooch now, okay? And we're going to go in and give Bella a pat. Although I have it set so that it always my animals always like me. Auto pet pets, auto pet animals, auto feed animals. So all of that. Let's get rid of the instant. No, let's keep the instant build. Auto. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of those two for right now. Infinite hang for right now. I'll think about it. I might go back to that. But the durable fences I like, and auto water the crops I like, because that just gets tedious doing those. I might do the infinite hay. We don't need it right now, but maybe I will. Max daily luck, our move speed is normal. I do keep the infinite water can just because that also is tedious, going and doing that. Most of the other stuff I leave though, because I could increase all my skills if I wanted to. I could get all my professions. I can change the weather. I could get all hearts with everybody if I wanted to, but we're not going to do that. I can warp wherever I want. I can stop the time. I mean, this cheats menu, really, you can do anything in this game. You can get all this stuff, you can get more money, but it truly takes all of the challenge out of the game. So I use it just minimally, just for those things that improve my life a little bit. Got some new items in stock, a deluxe fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. You can use bait to make fish bite faster. Hope to see you soon. I always save my money for the iridium fishing pole. Hello, Melly. My name is Susan. Lewis told me you're a new farmer in town. I'm trapped on my farm in the mountains, so I can't say hi in person. Hopefully the mess Joja made will be cleared up out soon, because I'm going a little stir crazy. Can't wait to meet you and see how the farm is shaping up. Susan. Oh, another letter. To our valued Joja customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal pursuant to ENIT L61091 Joja Company Amendment. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. Morris, Joja Customer Satisfaction Representative. Which means we can get to the mines, which is always a fun thing. Let's create a path down to our garden area, because this bugs me that I have to walk all the way around to get down there. So we're going to chop some things. Using the sift doesn't use any stamina. Not that I'm worrying about that at the moment, since I've got my stamina set. But just make a little path down here, and look, they're ready to harvest. We've completed one of our goals. So we're going to harvest all of our parsnips, and we're going to plant. What's in here? We'll save 5 of those. 6, let's give 1 to, oh, yeah, that's good. Because we're going to give 1 on Sunday to Mayor Lewis. Not Sunday, Saturday, day 7. Just going to do some cleanup around here, because we don't want to leave until later, so we can get our cutscene for the community center. I can't remember if it's 9 or 10, so maybe we'll wait until 10, just to be safe. Okay, that space is all cleaned out. I'm going to get that seed. You can always plant more trees. That's the cool thing, too. Let's work on some cleanup here. So we have a nice little path to our garden without dealing with this stuff. You know what? I'm going to grab, since we have a little more room in our backpack, this and this, this and this, and this even. We're going to work our way up there and get rid of those things. Fiber is a handy thing to have. Sap is a good thing to have, because you can make your, oh, that's a full tree. Later on we can make fertilizer out of our sap. So that's always a good thing to have. I get carried away with the, you can use the scrolling wheel on the mouse to switch between tools, but sometimes I get a little carried away with it. Oh, it's after 10, so let's head on up here. Drop off a bunch of this stuff the quick way. We don't need you guys right now. Let's go see if we can set off our cutscene. We advanced, built a coop, and we get 100 because we planted our parsnip and harvested it. So we get 100 gold. Let's see if we can set off the cutscene. We did. I hope you guys are reading that. I could read it, but this is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Ah, well, if anyone else buys a Joja Company membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Heavy sigh. Let's go inside. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. What? He doesn't see it. What's the matter? Are you ill? You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. My first playthrough, I didn't know what to think of those little Junimos. But now I know. You're worrying me, Melly. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Of course, because that's what I've always wanted to do with my life, is catch rats. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. And so I'm going to. There's the little Junimo hut. And here's something I can't read. Okay. We're going to make our way up to the mine. Now that we can get to the mine, and we'll come back to this later. I like it. These aren't worth anything. You can't eat them. They don't give you any energy. They're good as gifts for some people. One person in the desert in particular, I like to give them to. But not much else. But they do help you level up your foraging, which comes in handy later on when you have pigs, because you can get purple truffles. And they're worth a lot. So the mine in the expanded is in a different spot. But it's the same old cutscene with Marlin? I was just wondering how far down this mine shaft goes. I'm going to take care of some of the monsters in here before they start climbing out into the valley. I've met a lot of adventurers in my time. I recognize that look in your eye. Old age hasn't robbed me of my eyesight or my skill with a sword quite yet. Take this weapon. It may not look like much, but it's imbued with magic. With it, you'll be able to battle the monsters here. You received a rusty sword. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself and I might think about making you a member. I think to start with, we are going to turn off stamina. Maybe we'll keep... Wait. We'll turn off health. We'll keep stamina. Yeah, I think we'll keep stamina. But this way the monsters can kill us if we don't do what we're supposed to do. And I always put my sword right next to my pickaxe, because that way I can switch between them real easily. So we're in here mining. And we're going to try to get some decent gems. There's a couple of the things we need to worry about. There we go. We got them. Now this down here is the copper, and that's what I really want. You can hit the big ones. Rock crab might give us a crab, which will work on one of our bundles, but he didn't. But you can hit these in the mine and get a lot of rock. But we want the copper because we want to be able to build a forge. We need the rock too. And I'm not going to worry about killing that slime right now because we're going to get a challenge from Merlin to kill those. And we already have, oh, there's some quartz. We already have a cherry bomb. Oh, he slimed me. Not going to try to get me through there. If you can get him up against a rock, that's the best. Because you can really hit him over and over easily. Looking for some stairs. I want to get at least to level 5. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Because the elevator goes every 5 levels. There we go, level 5. Okay, we're good. And this elevator is a legal elevator. It's not in the skull cave, skull cavern. There's usually not an elevator, except for my mod that lets me have an elevator, only because it gets too frustrating otherwise. So you can see my life going down a little bit. You also use a lot of stamina hitting these rocks. Sometimes, especially early on, you can't really be in the mines very long. I got a geode. Ooh, there's a earth crystal. Because you use up a lot of energy hitting these rocks. And you can hit rocks and hit rocks and hit rocks, trying to find those stairs. Sometimes it's really hard. Oh, there's stairs right there. Nice and handy. Like to get the treasures. Sometimes you have to kill the monsters, but if you have a lot of luck, and because I have mine set to always give me luck, I do, you'll get stairs monsters. Cave carrot you can eat and increase your stamina and your health. So you usually bring food into the mines because you can last longer in the mines if you eat. We'll get those stairs and get level 10. In a minute, I wanted to get that copper. Oh, and we have a treasure chest with some boots. That's going to help our stamina. +1 defense, +1 immunity. We'll take it. Put them on. We're almost out of space, so maybe we'll just stop here for right now. Up to 0. So let's go talk to Marlon. Hello. He sells things, but we're not going to buy anything from him right now. And this is where you can keep track of all the monsters you've killed. And there's other things that he'll do later in the game. In the extended, the Mine and the Adventurers Guild is in another spot. In the regular game, the mine is just right off of this bridge. And the Adventurers Guild is around from it a little bit. I am going to come up here and get this piece of forage. I think it's a chestnut? Horseradish. I can never remember what that is. So we're going to go over here and dump some of this stuff and build us a furnace. And I don't know if we have enough wood to make 2 more crates. Because that would come in handy. I'm not going to walk all the way down there. I'm going to grab these from there now. Okay, that'll do stuff automatically. Oh, we have a hardwood. There, oh, we can make 2 more crates. Okay, good. I wanted to do that. Because I can have uses for those. Okay, green is for our farm stuff. Blue is for the fish. And black is for the ore from mining. So that would be you. And you, and you. And we'll put you in there and you in there just because you're related to mining. Put you in there because you're fishing. This stuff goes here. Grab out the ore. A fish and a fish. I don't know why you guys are in there. We're keeping you. Fish. I think we're good. I usually keep those in my inventory too. Okay, you can go into the fishing thing. You can go in there. And we are going to grab, was it 25? Let's put you back up. And copper. Just grab both those. Okay, we'll make a furnace. And we're going to smelt a copper bar. Just enough to do both. We'll put those back. Put you back. We're going to sell the fish. Move you over because we're going to go to the blacksmith with you in a little bit. And we're going to put those... Oh. We don't quite have a path as well as I would like down here to my garden, but close enough. We're going to plant those. I need to go buy some more parsnip because once we can make fertilizer, oh, that's what I need in here is the sap. So we can make fertilizer when we're able to. I don't know if we're able to just yet. No. Whoops. Into the crate. Okay. Let's do some cleanup on the way up, just so we've got stuff out of the way. Making our path so that we can get easily to and from our house and our garden area. Hard to tell sometimes what's behind the trees. It's a bit of a path. And we have a copper bar that we'll put in here with that. These guys will go in here. You can tell it's hard to tell the color when it gets dark. And Doggy's asleep. Okay, we can make a scarecrow and we can make fertilizer, so it's a good time to go get some more parsnip seeds. And we can make a cherry bomb. Okay. So let's see what it's going to. First of all, check our TV. Nope, I don't care about either one of those. Oh, we have to go visit the wizard. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. Am Rasmodius the wizard. So we finally get to meet the wizard. And we need to go to level 40 in the mines. Robin here, I know there's a lot of stones scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold when you're ready for it. I don't usually do a well. We could. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurous spirit, that much I can tell you. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurers guild. Be careful, Marlon. Okay, so we've got some things we need to do. We need to kill 10 slimes, meet the wizard, advance. What does it take to craft a scarecrow? 50 wood, 1 coal, and 20 fiber. We might have that. 50 wood. Was it 20 fiber? And 1 coal. There we go. So we met that goal. We get 100 gold. And the scarecrow's gonna come in handy in, oh, did I put my sap up here or down there? Down there. It's gonna come in handy in saving our gardening so the crows don't come and eat our stuff, our plants. So we're gonna put the scarecrow. This lets me know what area he covers. So he's gonna cover our whole garden area right now. So we'll put him, actually let's put him down here because then he'll cover, wow, a good portion of our garden. Okay, so right there. And we're gonna go grab some more parsnip seeds because we can make fertilizer now. Basic fertilizer. And you'll see why I want all of that in a little bit. Let's go down and talk to the wizard. Oh, I meant to put the sap back, but okay. That's okay. Oh, we got a shell. We also missed the traveling merchant on Friday. We need to not do that. It's one of the things I'm always forgetting to do. She'll be back on Sunday. But she might have had our red cabbage. Getting ready to do the trippy cutscene. Ah, come in. I am Magnus Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediary between physical and ethereal, master of the seven elementals, keeper of the sacred cha. You get the point. And you, Melly, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold. Ooh, we've seen those before. You've seen one before, haven't you? They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language? Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. Off he goes. La-di-da. We'll just sit here and twiddle our thumbs. There he is. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. So we need to become one with the forest. One with the forest. What do they mean? Sniff, sniff. Aha! Come here. He's gonna get me high. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. I think the wizard's got the coolest music. You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. Okay. Well, then let's go take care of those Junimo scrolls, and then we'll go up and maybe see more about that mine. Of course, we get carried away in the mine, we don't make money. Oh, we have to buy some parsnips too. And we will see why in a little bit. We're going to stop by the farm on our way to the community center. pick up some things. Maneuver our way past all these plants and stuff. We're going to be getting rid of them. Okay, we want a leak to organize these. One of these, one of these, one of these. And then we want one of these, and you will see why. I guess we can take the catfish too. I was trying to think. Yeah, we can take this and this. What's over here in the fish thing? Those guys will eat there. Okay, let's go on over. Puppy wants to be petted. Oh, we need to water him too. See? I forgot I had turned those off. Where's my watering can? Uh-oh, where'd I leave it? Did I leave it down in the other area? Look, this is the farm. There it is. Let's give him some water too. We want to make sure he likes us. I forgot I had turned all that off. Oh, okay, I do have them all. Best not to walk along with that on our head. So now we can get started on our bundles, they're called, for the community center. Because now we can read what it wants. We don't want some, we want spring foraging. So we have a wild horseradish, a daffodil, a leek, and a dandelion. And we've already finished one bundle. We get a prize, which is spring seeds. And then the Junimo open up 2 more spots for us. Eventually, we're going to get this whole community center all fixed. But we have to get all the bundles first. So this one, we have our spring crops, one of which is our parsnip. And then we also need to get a green bean, a cauliflower, and a potato. And the reason I wanted more parsnips is because we need 5 gold parsnips. And that's what this is for too, because that's going to increase the value of our crops. So we plant the parsnips with the gold. With the fertilizer. And we get the other seeds we need to finish off that bundle. What's this one? I need a leek to rub on my sore gums. Bring one to Marlin. Well, we have some leeks. Oh, well, let's accept that. Because we have some leeks. Oh, I think we just gave away our last leek, though, huh? Okay, we want... Let's get 2 of those. 2 of those. And 2 of those. And then a bunch of these. Whoops, I didn't mean to get that many, but that's okay. And we're going to go get those planted. Because we need to get our parsnips for our community center. And our other plants too. Potatoes, beans. So let's go on down. And get this stuff planted. Wrong one. Okay, for our parsnips. Parsnip seeds. Okay, we still need a couple more spots. 13 spots for our parsnip seeds. Let's do another one over here. It's best to do 3x3 grids because then you can just stand in the middle and water, and it saves you steps. But since I'm not bothering with watering, let's make a couple more. Do I have sap? Yeah. 2 more fertilizers for our 2 more parsnips. Okay, let's put 2 of our beans here. And let's grow some see, that's why they like to do the 3x3. 1, 2, cauliflower. And we'll go ahead and plant our, only because it'll help our farming. But if you don't have the mod for unlimited watering, I wouldn't do this because you'll use up all your energy watering when you make it this big. But this will help out our foraging level, and we can sell it. So have to work around those logs for now because I can't, my axe isn't strong enough to take them down. How many more? 3 more? Okay. That done. Oh, I forgot about these guys. We're gonna go back on over. You know what I'm gonna do? You come back to me, and we're gonna take this chest. We're gonna grow a couple more of these. We're gonna put our water over by the dog. Keep some of our community items there too, that if we need to. So we can water our dog regularly. Another, you use a lot of these chests, so let's put it right there. And we'll put our water right there. I need to label these so I know what's what. Put you there. You there. You there. Those we're going to take with us, and I will show you why. Should have done this when I was in the community center before, but I didn't. But now when we fish, we're going to have to pay attention. Because one of our bundles is fishing. That's one of our river fish. And then these go into our crab pot bundle. So we only need 2 more for that one already. So we can get these bundles done fairly quickly. Okay, we can either fish or go to the mine. We can get those 10 slime killed. I don't usually pay a lot of attention to the people in the first year after I've done my initial greetings. Just because I'm so busy with everything else. As you can see, there's a lot to be busy with. A lot to keep you occupied. Okay, we're going to go down to level 10 since that's where we were, and kill some slimes. Hopefully. Of course, then we're not going to run into any slimes. Those little mud guys can only get you when you're in the mud. Gonna get him because he must have a crab. Or let me down another level. This always has a thing of coal at the end and a ladder at the end. So we want the copper too. These guys can be mean. Oh, why do I have so many of them? It's the slime I want, not you guys. There's one down. That little Duggar guy wants to get me, and he's not so easy to kill at this point. Gotta keep an eye on the time. Ooh, look at all that copper. We can do a lot of smelting with that. Let's go get that slime. Okay, that's 2 down. These kind of rocks usually have ladders under them, so that's why you'll see me head for them first. There we go, but not always. And I'll always go for the copper because it helps me to upgrade my stuff. And that's important because you become more efficient when you upgrade your tools. I don't bother buying weapons usually because they upgrade as you go along too. As you do different levels, you hit treasure chests. They'll give you, look at it, it's 11:20 a.m. We're just not going to make it. We got to get home. We'll have to do the rest of our slimes later. Rushing home before it's too late. I should make a crate for the mine too. Because then you can just, after you've done 5 levels, come upstairs, dump stuff, and go back down. And it's another way to, and then also you can dump things that you, because if you die in the mine, you're killed, you can lose items. So you can stuff the items that you don't want to lose before you go in the mine. Okay, we want to keep on smelting, so let's get that going. Dump those off. This is a handy little you can dump everything button. And we need to do something with our geodes soon too. Tomorrow's Lewis's birthday. Level 2 foraging. We can make a survival burger. We didn't make any money though. We're gonna have to make some money. Oops, I forgot to check. Queen of Sauce. We need to pay attention to her. She gives us recipes. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, stir fry. It's a perfect way to get some healthy greens on your plate. Saute the greens in a little sesame oil. Make sure to add plenty of fresh ginger and garlic. Now breathe deeply. Oh, that's good. You learned how to cook stir fry. Okay, let's collect that. Put it in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of those. Get some more growing. We gotta check on our doggy. The hand means he needs to be petted. Oh, he's not gonna love me this time? Okay, fine. Let's give him some water. That's another mod you can get that helps you mind you that you need to pet and love your animals, because you need to do it every day. That's ready already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of those. Get that going. Let's grab a parsnip. We're going to take that to Mayor Lewis. His birthday. We're up and about early. Everyone else is still in bed. So let's just do a little fishing while we're waiting for him to wake up. Nobody gets up till 9. A little early morning fishing never hurt. Unless we don't catch any fish. Then it feels like a waste of time. Come on. Smallmouth bass, bass base. We need to go visit the traveling merchant today too. We just leveled up our fishing. Okay, let's go see if Lewis is awake. He is. Good morning, Lewis. Sniff, sniff. Ah, since you've been spending some time in the old community center, it's good to know someone's taking care of the place. Well, I have a present for you. You remembered my birthday. Thank you. This is great. And now if we look at his hearts, he's up to 2 hearts already. That's why it's good to give them stuff on their birthday. Now if you notice, I have a mod that puts the calendar right here. So that's handy. So I don't have to go to the store to look at the calendar. You can also buy one for your house. I also have one that does the... I've got to remember which button it is. The notice board. Oh, that's to talk. We're not going to say anything right now. It's this board right here. Help wanted. Nothing is posted today, so it's H. Yeah. So I can bring that up anywhere I am that I am too. And that's nice and handy. So some mods like that just make my life a little easier. I like to do those mods. I'll have to figure out what mods I use and list them in the comment section for you all. There's our traveling merchant. See what you have. Iron ore, cheese, tilapia, iridium ore, battery, and a rare seed. We don't really need the rare seed right now. So nope, nothing we can use right now. I don't like to fish in that lake because you get a lot of trash in that lake. So I have caught the legend in the first spring of year 1. But that's when I was using the fishing cheat. So I was leveling up quickly and it was easy to catch him that way. I'm only going down to here because I can sell to Willie quickly right away. Oh, we need our 300 wood to do the bridge too. Because you can sell these shells too and they get you money. Although I do end up... Hi, Elliot. I hope your new farming life is panning out as you'd hoped. I think Elliot's my favorite. So yeah, you can sell those. And it's nice to sell stuff right away and get the money for it. Oh, we've got something flashing up there too in our journal. See how the green bar has gotten bigger now? Making fishing a little bit easier. Oh, how to win friends. We get 100 gold. Because we gave the parsnip to the mayor. So we killed 2 birds with 1 stone, which I like. Oh, you know what? We'll just fish. Well, because I want to get the 10 slimes too. Oh, gotta pay attention. I was thinking I had my mod on and I wasn't paying attention. The problem when you use those mods all the time, you get lazy. Okay, let's sell these to him. We can do some fishing up in the lake too. Hey Elliot, kiss kiss. You can lose friendship, although I have this set so that my friendship doesn't degrade. But you can lose friendship if you don't talk to people too. You lose hearts. Which is kind of, oh, we haven't met you yet. I sometimes take the bus here to check out books from the library. That's Martin. That guy with the goatee doesn't talk much. Yeah, oh, we need to get some of our geodes smashed too. Speaking of the guy with the goatee, we haven't been in there yet, have we? Oh, it's such a long way up to the mine. When we get the mine carts going. That's one of the bundles in the community center. When you get the mine carts going, you can make a more direct trip here. And when we get our horse, we'll be moving a lot faster. Okay, let's go kill some slimes. We aren't going to run into any slimes though, are we? Aha. Well, we leveled up. We still need... Oh, he wants a leek. Who does? Marlin. Oh, it's our last day. Well, we're not going to get that done. We still need 7 slimes. Whoops. Biting a copper. Hey. We want all of our copper. We can't reach it. Cape carrot. We need some slime. Not you guys. See those tracks, it's a good thing because it's coal. Coal isn't always the easiest thing to find. Amethyst. Guys gang up on you, it can be real tough. And our coal. Now we're looking for stairs. This is the worst one where you have to go in a circle. In a spiral. Hate this one. Because it takes forever to reach the middle. But look at all that copper. Ooh. Oh look, there's stairs too. We got some time. I'm going to push on. We'll come back. We get them all? That was lucky to get those stairs right there, because usually you could go all the way to the middle and still not have stairs. If you don't kill those guys fast enough, they turn into the little flies. Okay, we need you. We leveled up on our mining. Oh, don't start ganging up on me. Phew, finally we got him. Alright, let's try and then book it out of here. To that stairwell that we had over there. And hopefully the flies don't attack. I spoke too soon, didn't I? 2 of them? Gotta keep our eye on the time, too. Oh, let me get to the stairs. I don't have time to deal with you. There we go. Okay. And level 20 and a better sword that we don't have room for. Let's get rid of this. So that does 4 to 8 damage. That does 3 to 8 damage. It's barely better, but, well. Okay, let's head home. You see how low my health got. Of course, I could have eaten, I think I have a cave carrot. I could have eaten that. Helped to improve my health, and if my stamina was low too, it would also help that. The cave carrot is one of the things you can give in the community center too. So I should save it. Oh, we missed the owl. If you're in bed when the owl comes, you get an owl statue. Darn. Well, we'll get one. Eventually. Let's get some more coal. Oh, we can't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, I mean. Oh, I know. We got some things we're doing first. We got the sneakers, but they're only +1 defense. Nothing else we want in there. Dump everything in there, including you. And let's put you in here. And we'll put the sneaker in there too. Let's go to bed. At 1 a.m. And we leveled up our fishing. We can now make the recycling machine, which is where we're going to use some of our trash. And we can make a sturdy ring and a bug stake. And we can now craft a staircase too. So we leveled up a lot of things. So that wasn't too bad. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'll do some more of it. We'll do another week at a later time. This really is one of my relaxing games. It's my go-to game when I'm feeling stressed. And I hope you enjoyed it also. If you did, leave a like. Consider subscribing because I've got lots of adventures planned for us. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.